Hey everyone, it is Travel Tuesday. Woohoo! I love this day because I get to save for my favorite thing, travel. So today we are going to put $150 into the flight challenge in my book. And yeah, we're just gonna have a little fun. We're gonna do our randomizer, save some money, and we'll just see where the money goes today. But anyways, guys, if you're new here, my name's Jen. I'm a teacher in Texas, and I save for all the things, especially travel. Travel is one of my favorite things to save for. I believe in the philosophy of saving early, often in small amounts, and eventually you'll get there. It may take a lot more time, but you will get there. So anyways, guys, today we're going to go ahead and get into my vacation tracker for the flights. And yeah, that's what we're going to do today. So I think this is my first Travel Tuesday in June. So that's really exciting. And yeah, in a month I'll leave for Ireland. So that is also really exciting. But anyways, guys, thank you for subscribing if you're one of my subscribers. And let's just stop rambling and get into it. So today we're going to put $35 into the flight challenge. And I was going to do 30, but I was like, there's not a 30. So we're going to do $35 into the flight challenge. Just kind of spreading it out so it slowly looks like it's getting full. This one saves $1,800. And then this is going to be specifically for my flights to Greece because it's still way too early to book those flights because you can only book at minimum 330 days out. And that's not even until October. Realistically, we probably won't need this money until the first of the year. So I have a little bit of time, but I really need to get on the ball and save the money for the flights. And to be honest with you, I really don't even know if this is going to be enough money because we're going to fly to Athens and then we're going to cruise and then we're going to finish in Istanbul. As of right now, the cruise can always change with the state of the world. Let's be honest. And then we're going to fly home from Istanbul. So we will see. But either way, I'm going to have to save for flights. All right, so I have 120, 40, 55. So $155 that will be going towards flights. At the end of the month, I think I might create some placeholders and I might be making like a mass deposit into the bank. Mostly just because my mother-in-law is going to be here watching and obviously I trust her, but I just don't know. I don't want to jeopardize her safety with having all this cash in the house. So I'm probably going to make a mass deposit of everything into the bank and use placeholders on my larger challenges, like challenges that have more than $100, $200. So, you know, we will see, but this one is done. Or I might just lock them all up in the safe and be done with it. Okay, so we're gonna jump into it, but the first thing we always do is Australia. We got 2 icons. So next week we will finish this challenge and I'll just write the amount on the back. We'll wipe it clean and we'll start this one over. When I finish another one, we're just gonna put the die roll on another page to work on finishing it. But Australia, we're just gonna keep redoing it. So today we are saving $18. So we got 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. $18 going into Australia today. So this little challenge is adding up. I mean, doing the D20. So let me write it down because I always seem to forget about writing these down. Okay. So I have 20, 40, 60, 85, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, $99 in this challenge. So that, unless I roll, well, yeah, it's going to be at no matter what, $100 in this challenge next week. That is crazy. Okay, moving on. Let's get going. All right, number 4. Oh, wow, we never land on this one. I always use it as a catch-all. So how about we do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go ahead and put the full $9 in this one because typically if I'm using it as a catch-all, I use it as for like $1, $2, $3. So the smaller numbers, I'd rather keep those. Okay. And this one has quite a bit of money too. And I bill exchange this like every single week now because I put so many 1s and 5s into it. All right, so we have 50, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $98. That might be getting a 100 next week. That is crazy cool. Okay, moving on. Next up is number 5. It is a roll Iguazu Falls, and we are going to save $4 today. All right, let's go ahead and color this 4. But anyways, you know, I'm so happy it's summer. It's always such a relaxing time. Even though I teach summer school, I just love summertime because it really is just such a relaxing time. All right, so I have 20, 40, 50, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 61. $61 in this challenge. These roll and save challenges are meant to take a while. And the reason why I decided to do low amounts is because I think a lot of people, when it comes to traveling, everybody knows traveling can be expensive. Unless you're just a long-term backpacker that goes to Thailand and can do it for $1,000 a month, which is very possible. Travel for the most everyday person is expensive. And so a lot of people think it's unattainable, like you cannot go. Like I cannot spend that much money to go on a trip. And I just want to encourage people, save in small amounts, even if it takes a while, and even if it takes 2 or 3 years, it's okay. You're working towards that goal of going on that dream trip. And I just want to encourage people that little amounts do add up. And you can, if you finish this book, potentially go somewhere. And that's what I'm trying to encourage here. So yes, some of the challenges will take a while, and that's okay. Like, I mean, it's very, I think because of the state of social media, I think a lot of people, because there's so many travel influencers out there that's their job to jump on a plane and go to all the coolest destinations. So they make it look very easy, I guess is the best way to put it. They make it look like they're talking about these trips that are very expensive, and it can make it seem like it's not really something that the average person can do. And you can, it just may take longer, you know? So we have 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, $30 in Petra. And I guess that's my point here is it's just small amounts do add up and they can get you to your goal. And that's all I'm trying to do here with this small book. All right, we got 19, which is Japan. So we're saving $5 per stamp. So we are going to have $20 in here. So I will have to switch this out for a 20 next week. But yeah, I think that's just something I really just want to encourage. I mean, even $1 a day adds up to $365 at the end of the year, you know, and I'm not going to say that's going to get you on a trip, but it might get you, it might pay off a small credit card, or, you know, little amounts add up. They may take longer, but that's okay. And I really believe that. Okay, we got $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's the purpose of this book, is to encourage you. But I have not told you my code that I tell you every single week. If you are interested in this book, type in the code I watch it, so I know you watch my YouTube, and you will get $5 off your book. So the book is $5, and it is a PDF download, so you can download it and start saving today. All right, so we got 20, 40, 50, 5, 56, 57, 58, 59, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5. $65 in this challenge today. So woohoo on that. Okay, moving on. Next up is going to be number 1, Belize. And I keep putting my purple marker back. Let's just start with the 5. Let's go ahead. Oh, that's the wrong purple. I ruined it at the end. Ay, ay, ay. Here we go. Let's see if I can go ahead and color over it. I ruined it at the end. All right, $5 going into this one today. So we are almost done with Belize. And we got $50 in here. So yeah, $10 away from $60. And this one's done. What? Okay, moving on. Number 17. All right. And 1, 2, 3. Those of you that are using this book, thank you so much for tagging me. I love seeing you save for travel. and just any goals that you may have. There's so many different ways to use this book. Some are just using 1 or 2 challenges at a time. Some are doing the randomizer like me. And some are just going page by page and just rolling through it. So this book is for you to use how you want. You can make it into whatever book you want. When I first started, I had it in a binder and I was just flipping through until Danny over at Craft Co Budgets, go follow her, made this book for me. So I have 20, 40, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, $59 in this one. So, woohoo. All right, our next number is going to be number 13, the Italian Riviera, which is going to get $6. Someday I will get here. I always watch on TikTok because, you know, this is such a huge influencer destination. So, of course, you always see like these really awesome, really awesome videos. $5, $10, $15, $16, $17, $18 in this one. And it's always like, gosh, that is so beautiful. All right. 17. All right, this is a heavy hitter today. 1, 2, 3. Probably need to switch some of these out because all right, so we got 20, 40, 50, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 61, 2, 62. I'll just let it ride. Well, I'll do the bill exchange later because I do need to condense some things. And so I have some 20s I need to use. We are going to number 6. Oh, we haven't played this game in forever. Okay, so let's go ahead. I used red last time, I think. How about we use this really pretty blue? We're going to use blue today. And so we'll left off here because I did red last time, I'm pretty sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to save $3 because each space is $3. And I'll leave the blue out in case we roll this one again. I'm not sure how much this one's going to save because you set your amount. $3. So we're going to take a 2 back and put in a 5. You set your amount in this one, so you can save as much or little as you want for the icon. Okay, next up is going to be number 16, which is the Taj Mahal. So we're going to save our $5 in this one. Let me get color out. And oops. All right, so 20. So we got $46 in this one so far. So we are officially over halfway. All right, next one is going to be number 14. My favorite number is going to be Dubai. Let's actually color the 5 this time because last time I just decided to color the 4 because apparently I really cannot do math. All right, so $5 is colored in, which now means all the 5s are colored. So now this one is $4 or under on the challenge. So that's cool. All right, so we got 20, 30, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3. $33 in this one. So pretty cool there. Okay, next up is going to be number 1. Oh, this one's getting so close. So close. All right, $4 going into this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. This might be the first one that gets finished. All right, so we have 20, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, $54. We are so close on that one. I might do this as the catch-all, depending on however much we have left. I might finish this one today. All right, we are going to number 7, which is Antarctica. This one's really close too. $3 going into this one. 1, 2, 3. So $63 in this one. I cannot believe how close we are to getting finished on some of this. Number 2. And that's the exciting thing. Now I'm starting to see challenges getting close to getting finished. And I have an online savings account because what I'm doing is I'm saving this for my 2026 trips. All right, so we got 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $46. And I'm using this book for that. So that's what I'm telling you guys. I mean, it is June of 2024 and I'm talking about saving for 2026. So, you know, sometimes things take time. Oh, look, we're back to number 1. Yeah, I think I'm going to use my catch-all and finish this. $3 going into this one. 1, 2, 3. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to deposit this money once it's finished into my Betterment account and let it sit there and accrue interest until I am ready to start booking travel. So I don't really know 100%. I do know I want to go to Japan, but there's also something else I want to do. Let me go let my dog in, guys. He's whining at the door. I guess he wants in. Hang on one second. Uh-oh, it won't let me pause. All right, and I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Hydro wanted in. He was been outside, so he's just ready to come in. All right, so let's go on to the next. But anyways, what I was saying, I know I want to go to Japan, but then I have something else in the works with family. But we're not sure yet. We are not sure, so right now I just need to save. 1, 2, 3. We might have to do some exchanges here in a minute. Start getting some ones back. That's okay. All right, so in this one we have 30, 1, 2, 3, $33. I need to color this real fast. So we will see. It's not quite time to decide. The only thing I know I kind of want to do is Japan. I've been saving for that one for so long. All right, number 13. But Japan is wild expensive. Okay, so we got to do a bill exchange. So I have ones. I don't have enough ones to... Okay, that's okay. So $6 in this one. I don't know. I may have to do an impromptu exchange. All right, next up is going to be number 18. 18. Okay, so it's $3. So if I take 2 out and put a 5 in, all right, that works. Okay. See, a lot of these smaller challenges are starting to get finished, and then what's going to happen, like 18, I will put 18, 19 on this one. So, you know. Okay, 19, Japan. So that'll be cool to actually possibly finish. And I'm telling you, when we get down low and enough money, I might go finish Belize. I might do that. Okay. Because why not? All right, so $25 going into Japan. Okay, moving on. We're going to number 15 now, which is Petra. So same thing. Take 2 out. Let's put a 5 in. So we have 25, 31, 2, 3, $33. But anyways, you guys having a great June. It's Texas, so it is definitely the time of year when things start getting really hot. So the dog days of summer are here. All right, we are in number 11. Oh, Romania. All right, I'm gonna put a 5 in. We're gonna go out of order because I don't want to use those ones. All right, so in this one, we have 20, 45, 6, 7, 8, $48. And guys, how much do I have left? I'm gonna do it. We're gonna finish Belize today. So it's gonna put 3 in. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna put 3 into Belize. And we're gonna finish it. We'll put a little smiley face. So let's take this money out. We're gonna finish this one. And in it, we have 20, 40, 5, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, $60. Y'all, how exciting. So what we're gonna now do is Costa Rica will now be numbers 1 and 2. So anytime I roll a 1 or a 2, we will put the money in here instead of Belize. So we're gonna write $60 on the back of this because I'm just gonna, so I can add it up at the end. Add up everything I saved with this book when I finally finish it. Okay, so Belize is done. $60 saved, just like that. I will be depositing this $60 into my Betterment account for 2026 travel. So that's $60. Yes, it's going to sit there for a long time, but that's $60 I've saved now that will kind of build a little bit of interest and for me to travel in the future. Last $2 we're going to go ahead and put into Ecuador. It's the Galapagos Islands. And yeah, guys, that's it. We are done. So on this one, I have 50, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. $100. So I will be exchanging this out for a 100 to sit in there. And wow, I'm actually starting to realize this is going to save a really pretty penny for traveling in 2026. So that's what I'm saying, guys. Little amounts, which granted I do save a little bit more than $1 or $2 at a time, but little amounts do add up. And so, I mean, if you wanted to get this book and you want to save for a cruise to Belize and Honduras, and you only have $10 a week, start with Belize and just color, you know, $10 and then just work your way through it. And eventually, yes, it may take a long time, but eventually you are going to get there. Okay, guys, well, that's it today on the Travel Book Tuesday. My next video will be Savings Challenge Sunday. And yes, I'm just so grateful for each and every one of you. You guys are so supportive. Thank you for everything you do, and I'll see you next time. Bye.